I've got the TC Wiretap being controlled by my iPhone right now, utilizing the app, the free app that comes with. What you're able to do then is record up to 8 hours on the Wiretap itself or on the phone, and I can send that back to send a signal back to the Wiretap to replay any of those individual files that I can name any name that I want. I can also dump those back to the computer and utilize them from there to for recording or for rough tracks and whatnot. So hitting the play button on the phone causes the Wiretap to play from whatever point I've selected in the audio file. So here's the fun part. So now I can utilize that and continue to trim and loop that track however I want. While I'm doing that, so as you can see, I can utilize it to dial in the effects any way that I want. So it negates one of the major frustrations for me. I spent a lot of times, obviously I'm a gear junkie, I spent a lot of time setting up effects, hours even, before I play a show or a church on Sunday, and so that this kind of keeps me from having to bend down with the guitar in my lap, play a lick, make an adjustment, play another lick. I can hear the changes I make in real time. And on top of that, if I come up with something cool, I can always save it. The only downside to the Wiretap being at the front of my pedal chain is the fact that I'm not able to save all the effects that I utilized. So eventually what I'd really like to do is work out some way to have that at least on one of the channels of the stereo out. The only reason I didn't put it at the end of the chain right now is because of the fact that I'm eventually going to be moving toward using a stereo output, which I've used at church before, to go to a second amp. So right now, though, it sits pretty well at the beginning of the chain. It serves its purpose. You could use a loop pedal to do the exact same thing. It just wouldn't be able to play so many pre-recorded tracks. But yeah, that's the setup. Haven't seen anyone really doing that I know of. I think it's kind of an innovative way to utilize a loop pedal or a pedal like the Wiretap. So let me know what you think.